Hi guys, welcome back to another Horus Heresy 3.0 Battle Report. Today we're playing 3,000 points in the Crucible of War mission. For myself today, I'm bringing my personal Lunar Wolves army. It's most of my army as I'm quite a slow painter, but I've got not one, but two retinue units to try out today. But most of the army is made up of armor. I've got a Spartan, I've got a Land Raider, I've got two Vindicators, and two Sakarans to try out. And my opponent today got my arch rival, leading the Sons of Horus. We have Pardo with the Studio Army. He's taken a lot of armor as well, including a Spartan and two Land Raiders, but he has a lot more boots on the ground than me, especially with a big unit of Justarian that I'm looking forward to see how they perform in Heresy 3.0. And maybe this will entice me to paint them up and move them up the queue. It's an epic clash for you guys today. Hoping you're looking forward to it. Next up, the lists.
Greetings all, I am back and leading the Sons of Horus at 3,000 points. Yes, another traitor force, but look, I'm enjoying playing all types of legions, and I think for the first few weeks of this new release edition, it's good to actually play a bit of everything. So we're going to go straight onto my list, and starting it all with my Crusade detachment, we've got my High Command. He is none other than Ezekiel Abaddon. He is a mega boss. He is so good, especially in close combat and the likes of challengers. Now, you are paying a premium price for a rule that we are not using today, which makes him and the unit of Justarian actually deep strike. We're not doing that. We're putting him into a dedicated transport. More on that later. But yes, he is great. He's got a weapon skill of 7. He is just what he's supposed to be, a mean close combat boss. Then we move on to my second in command as my other command, and that is a esoterist. So some of you are probably scratching your head and saying, how and why are you using it? Well, the how is because you can bring anything you want. The why, yeah, there is no demons yet, but I do want to show you what a sort of librarian does in close combat with the likes of a force weapon. And I also want to try out the void darts that he does bring. You don't have to do any checks to actually shoot with this weapon unless you want to force it, which becomes damage 2. D6 shots, interesting. Let's see how it goes. As for his prime slot, I've gone for Paragon of Battle because I do want to really try and get into a challenge and see how the force works in a challenge itself. We then have one tactical squad. It is a 15-man tactical squad, so a bit different to what you have been seeing in the last couple of games with just 10-man. We've upped it to 15, and hopefully we will show you some big 20-man blobs in the near future. Now, the sergeant is upgraded to have a power fist, and the unit does have a Vigilia. Now, this unit also has a prime slot, and I've gone for logistical benefit, which grants me to bring another unit. And I've gone for a Contemptor Dreadnought. Some of you are probably saying they're not good enough. Maybe they're not, but they are cheaper. And even though they have lost the weapon skill and the ballistic skill, I think they've just got a whole different tactical element to them. Now, I've gone for the bolt cannon, so 2 bolt cannons. Maybe some of you have missed it, but this gun now has 6 shots each. Still the strength 5, but a damage of 2. So let's see how it performs, and I can't wait to actually get them with my Imperial Fists, as I will be back to hitting on 2s with the Contemptor. We then move on to a Supremacy Cadre. So this is a specific detachment for the Sons of Horus. And if I say so myself, I really think this is a very good detachment. Now, first of all, we have a smaller 12-man tactical squad. Again, the sergeant is rocking a power fist, and the unit does have a Vigilia. And I've upgraded the unit as its prime slot to be combat veteran. So a buff to all their leaderships for this unit itself. My second slot is another tactical squad, and it is exactly the same as the first. It is a 15-man squad. Again, sergeant rocking a power fist, and the unit does have a Vigilia. Now, this detachment brings 2 prime slots, so the second one is actually opening again logistical benefits. And this time round, I've gone for a heavy support squad. It is an 8-man, and all of them are upgraded to have las cannons. Yes, it does become quite expensive, but I believe that in today's game we might see them in play quite a lot with a lot of tanks on the other side of the battlefield. Let's see how it goes. I'm looking forward. I don't think las cannons this edition are as scary, or big heavy support teams are as scary as last edition, because of the Sunder and how quickly and how easy vehicles would disappear on the battlefield. So let's see how they perform. We then move over to a big Justerian squad. So these are king of the hill for me. They are so good. They've got Vanguard 4 on them. They've got obviously breaching 6-up bolters, and you know by now, if you have watched a couple of battle reports, that combi bolters do have 4 shots each. The weapon skill of 5 is no joke either. So yeah, it is an 8-man squad, and I have a couple of different weapons. I've got 4 of them with power fists and 4 of them with obviously the axes. Now, Justerian, for every 5, you can take a multi-melter, and that is exactly what I've done. So 1 multi-melter upgrade in this unit as well. And finishing off this detachment, we have a Reaver squad. So this is a 10-man Reaver squad. We have a upgraded Vexilia on the unit because of WYSIWYG, and then we've got the standard chain axes on them with 3 power fists. So obviously these guys are great as well. High weapon skill, a couple of power fists there for that damage too is always great to have. And the chain axes do bring shred, which on 6s to wound also give you the output of a damage of 2. And then to finish off and round off my list, we have an armored fist. This is where all my dedicated transport, or my heavy dedicated transports, are in. We're going to start off with probably the man of the match in the last couple of games. We've got the Spartan. Expensive, but so good. This will be the transport for the Justerian. I've paid extra points for some twin las cannons on the hull as well, because you basically want as many las cannons on this brutal machine as possible. We then have 2 separate Land Raiders. Both of them obviously come as stock with the Sponson las cannons and the twin heavy bolters. Now these will be a sort of dedicated transport for the Reavers and the smaller 12-man tactical squad to advance up the field and get into close combat as quickly as possible, or for the likes of the tactical squad, get into those backline objectives. That is my list. I'm very excited to see how it plays. It's very different to the first time we used them on SM+, so there is another game with the Sons of Horus on SM+, for you lovely members, against the Ultramarines, which haven't been seen on Freeview yet. So if you want more content, check the link below, become a member, support the SM team, and get extra content. Now, back to the Lunar Wolves with Chris's list coming up.
So, for the Lunar Wolves today, this is the second outing on the channel. The first one you can see over on SM Plus right now if you want to. Or after this video. Watch this video first, then go watch that one. First up, we have a Crusade detachment. For my high command, I have a Praetor in Artificer armor. He's rocking a Thunderhammer and a Paragon blade, ready to slice and bash up traitors in challenges. For my second in command, I have a Centurion with a Power Maul, Combi Melter, and a Vexilia. He's got a prime trait, which is the Paragon of Battle. And just to mention, this Centurion opens up 2 detachments. As for my troops, I've got 2 identical tactical squads, both 10-man with Power Sword and Vexilia, and one of them is a prime benefit of a logistical benefit, which is allowing me to bring a Contemptor. He's got a twin las cannon, a Gravis Power Fist with an inbuilt melter gun. These guys have dropped down to weapon skill and blister skill 4 now, but I think they still play an important role on the battlefield. Moving on to the combat retinue detachment, I've got 2 different units in here. The first one is a 10-man Praetorian command squad. They're all equipped with power axes, which have been upgraded to the Castrum power axes. They all have combat shields, and they also have a Legion standard in there, which grants the unit +2 to combat resolution and +6 for outside support during challenges. And the second retinue unit in that detachment is a 10-man Cataphractite command squad. They have a mixture of twin lightning claws, power fists, chain fists, combi bolters, bane strike bolter, a bit of everything in that squad, and a Legion standard as well. Next up, we move on to the armored support detachment. It's very easy. There's 4 armor slots in here, 2 of which are Vindicators. They both have dozer blades and hunter killer missiles. Now, hunter killer missiles for 5 points each, strength 9, AP 3, damage 3, and armor bane. Pack them on every single vehicle you can. Their weapon of choice is the demolisher cannon and a combi bolter on top as well. And filling out the rest of that detachment is 2 Sakarans. Again, both equipped the same. They have the accelerator autocannons on top, las cannons on the sponsons, heavy bolt in the front, and more hunter killer missiles on them. These tanks are still great in my opinion, because they've got a movement of 14 inches, front armor 13, so they're fast and tough. And finishing off my list, I've got an armored fist detachment. First up is a Land Raider carrier. This has las cannons on the sponsons and a heavy bolt in the front. And this will be the dedicated transport for my Praetorian command squad. And the last of my tanks today, the last thing on my list actually, is the big boy himself, the Spartan. This comes with las cannon raised inside, which are amazing damage 3. I've also paid the points for a front hole-mounted twin las cannon. And that's my list, 3,000 points exactly as well. So we've got a proper war today. You've seen Pardo's list, you've seen my list. Now it's time to pick your legions and get ready for war.
Few others could match our achievements, and those that could, few could rival us for the brightness with which our victories shone. Spread across hundreds of expeditionary fleets and on countless battlefields, we broke the enemies of the newborn Imperium and pushed the Great Crusade forwards. We are the hunted, the scattered, the broken. We are remnants of the 16th Legion betrayed, marked for death by the very brothers we bled beside for untold years. We carry the shame of watching our Gene Father fall into shadow, and still we endure. Ezekiel Abaddon comes for us now, the War Master's rabid dog, dragging his teal-armored betrayers in our wake. He means to erase us, to burn our memory from the stars. We say, let him come. We may be few, but we are the Lunar Wolves, soldiers of the Emperor. And for him, we will stand and fight and die gladly. Kill for the living, kill for the dead.
And here we go! Both armies now fully deployed and ready for battle. Lunar Wolves versus the Sons of Horus, a classic for all you Horus Heresy enthusiasts. Sadly, Loken is not here with us today.
You could say this is the Horus Heresy.
Yes, this is the Horus Heresy. Sadly, Loken's not painted, but Chris has promised us that the next time we meet, if it's maybe a revenge for him or not, he will be on the tabletop. But look, we've got Abaddon, so that's half.
Did I tell you I'm going away for a year?
Yeah, that's
maybe
probably
2 years.
That's probably what you're going to take to paint it anyway. So we are playing the Crucible of War mission, which has 4 objectives on the table. We're quickly going to go through those objectives. So we've got 2 in no man's land, sort of. One here, one there, and then we've got actually 1 on each of our deployment zones. So you can't step over them. No tank or any model can basically be placed on them. So you will clearly see them all the time. We've made that mistake in a few of the battle reports at the start, but now we're getting reminded more, so we know what we're doing. You won, or you lost the last roll-off, meaning that you are currently going first and deployed first as well.
Yep.
3,000 points as well. This is our first 3,000 point game in 3rd edition. So it's exciting. It's lovely to have 500 points more to actually build the list with. It's been easier.
Yeah, I pretty much just upped my Terminators and upped my
it's great.
command squad.
Normally
Nice
I've been
easy.
like deleting stuff. Oh, it's too much. It's too much. Now I'm like, oh, I still have 100 points. Perfect. So let's go through your deployments. Take us through.
So closest to you, I've got the Land Raider.
Yep.
With the command squad and the Praetor in it.
Perfect.
The 2 Sakarans. So no longer a squadron, but they're hanging out together now. They're good buddies.
I prefer that there's no squadrons. I hated how squadrons work, to be honest.
Tactical squad on the objective.
Perfect. So they have line, obviously. Yep. He's already falling back. Bro, you can't go anywhere.
No, he's inspecting that crate.
Oh, yes.
There could be traitors inside of it.
What's inside of it? Yeah.
Spartan in the middle with the Centurion command squad in and the Centurion.
Okay, perfect.
Another tactical squad. The 2 Vindicators on this flank, just to ruin any tanks' days on this side. And the Contempt in the back.
Perfect. It's very similar to me. Like, I've got a Spartan, I've got a Land Raider, I've got 1 Contemptor.
I wrote my list first.
That is very true.
Posted in the group, and you copied it.
Mine was at the last moment. So here, where's the big Cataphracta units? Here, right?
Here,
You said Centurion command squad.
I mean, Cataphracta command squad.
And is this a Centurion command squad or Praetorian?
Praetorian
Command Squad. Perfect. Okay, so everything's on the table. Nothing's in reinforcements or deep strike or anything like that.
I have the rules reserved yet, so I don't do it.
Which I like. I'm the same. I like to keep it all simple. So let's start from closest to the camera and work our way through. So we've got my only Contemptor with the Gravis Heavy Bolters, which are now damage 2. Probably now seen everywhere on the battlefield soon. We've got the first 15-man tactical squad. We've got the Spartan ready to move up the table and fire, because it is a very good firing base as well. Obviously in there we've got Abaddon and the Gesterion. And then just here on the objective already we have the other 15-man squad. Just in front we have the Reaver squad with my Esoterist inside. So again, ready to move up the field and get into close combat goodness as soon as possible. We've got my 8-man las cannon heavy support squad here in the back, making good use of terrain, which we'll now go over. And then on the left, we've got my combat veterans tactical squad, 12-man, ready to zoom up the field, and hopefully my objective is to capture that objective on the other side. Now, as for terrain, me and Chris have basically, we think that light cover is fine anyway. So we've got for light cover for everything. So everything is true line of sight. If you are on it, you get a 6-up as per light terrain rules. And remember that even tanks, if they're on it or slightly on it, they don't have to be wholly within, they will be getting. So there's a lot of cover on the battlefield, and there will be a lot of 6-up cover saves from every single unit, including all the tanks. Now, no night fighting.
Oh, thank God.
Thank God, yeah. I'm really happy about no night fighting. I'm sure it's going to be in a couple of the newer missions probably, but right now it creates less hassle.
See, that I don't mind, where it's like the odd mission has it, not every single mission.
Exactly.
And one army gets an advantage over all of it and gets to have it for half the game.
I know, it's too much, too much.
Anyway, second edition.
So
let's
go on to the seizing of the initiative, which I want to do. So I'm using one of our custom bespoke. They're out of stock, so please don't message me. They will be in stock very soon. We've got one face with I Just Stole. We're looking for that side. Don't get excited if you see a 6. So here we go. Can I seize the initiative? For Bazin? No, I can't. That's sad. Okay, so Lunar Wolves, turn 1, coming right up. And we're back. Movement now over for the Lunar Wolves on their first turn. I was surprised. I thought there was going to be a bit more movement, so he's being cautious.
Yeah.
Like a true loyalist will. Always be cautious. I'm a true loyalist at heart, even though I'm playing traitors today.
I sense a trap.
I sense a trap. So take us through what's actually moved. And nothing's rushed, right? No?
Nope, nothing's rushed.
Okay, so take us through movement.
Skarn up there moved pretty much its full speed, minus the 2 for the train.
Yep.
Just to get line of sight. Land Raider stayed still. That Scar moved up from behind the Land Raider.
Okay, perfect. This one stayed still, right?
Yep.
Okay, cool.
Tactical stayed still. Spartan pivoted slightly just to line up on your Land Raider.
Lovely.
He moved forward,
I'm scared about that.
so I can get your tactical marines on your objective.
Naughty. It's 24 inches, right? So just about get the front.
Yeah.
Perfect.
I think they were out of range. There's like a
Yeah,
miles
and they status, right? They stun, I think it
Stun
is?
1, yeah.
Okay,
Tactical marines moved up to get on the objective,
perfect.
and Vindicator moved up here to get in range of your land raider.
Naughty. But at least you've moved, so you're damage 3 only on that, right?
Yeah, but I've got damage through there and the damage through there.
Oh, yeah, hunter killer missiles on all your vehicles, right? Or most of them.
The
Not the
Scarans and
Spartan
Vindicators, yeah.
and not the Land Raider. Okay, and the Dreadnought has stayed put to get its
Yeah.
damage 2 on its weapon.
Yep.
Perfect. Okay, so let's get, I guess, a template ready,
Yep.
scatter ready, and we'll go into the shooting phase. Coming right up. Starting the shooting phase, we've got the blast filling on top of that. I think it's getting 4 at this point.
Yep.
So now we roll
See
to
there?
hit.
No, we're
In
dead.
case you're watching and you still haven't watched any of the barrier reports, this is one of the new changes. So you place the template and you roll to hit. And it is a hit, so it lands exactly there. If it was a fail to hit, you would then scatter 1d6. So it hits for strength 12, isn't
Yeah.
it? So 2 to wound.
That
That is 3 wounds, and I believe it's AP 3.
Yeah.
So I will take 3 from the off. We do have to take a stunt at the end of the phase, and you've got a couple of more shots to
He's
do,
got
right?
a combi bolter on there.
Combi
as well,
bolter, 4 shots.
That
Okay.
is not cocked because it was flat.
Yep, 2 hits.
2 wounds.
And 2 wounds. Okay, so 3 ups here. That is 1 more slain. Okay, perfect. So, you're not firing hunter killer missiles, I suppose,
Nah.
right? Okay,
say
do we
that.
want to do the other demolisher?
Yep, let's do that one.
And you're going into here, right? So
Yeah.
I will be popping smoke here
Okay.
because I don't. There's nothing else. So that's going to shoot. I need to pop smoke there. That's going to shoot. I need to pop smoke there. There's nothing else I can do here, to be honest. I can
It's
pop
just-
smoke on him.
Yeah,
Ah,
it's just popping smoke basically.
I'm going to pop smoke. I want my tanks to survive, to be honest. So let's roll to hit.
Yep. That's
That
a
is
one.
a 1. So now you do scatter, but obviously it's still quite
Yeah, 'cause
accurate.
From there,
Yep, 2d6, 1d6 in the scatter is still a hit.
2 inches.
Perfect. Okay, so it is a hit. It is strength 12 to my front armor or all-round armor of 14. Let's roll a 2 up. That is a 1. So you don't actually. I think it's armor bane as well, right?
Yes.
Okay, so
So literally anything but that to
you
penetrate.
you basically needed a 2. Okay, so hunter killer missile.
Yep.
Hitting on 3s. That is a 1 again, and it's a 1 use only as well, Chris. So
That's generally how it goes for me.
your very cool hunter killer missile, which is now what is it? Strength 9,
Strength 8, I want to say.
strength 8. I know it's good. It's like damage 3. I think it's AP 3.
I think I've got it.
Yeah,
No, it's not that.
is it there?
Let's see.
It's much better though.
Yeah.
Like if you want to invest a couple of points, they are much better.
Where is he? Hunter Killer. Strength 9.
Strength 9, AP.
AP 3, damage 3.
Perfect.
Armor
yeah,
bane.
Yeah, the AP doesn't matter against vehicles anymore.
Yeah.
You just basically want to glance or penetrate. Perfect. I'll
There's
let
also
Chris,
Armor Bane, which is nice.
Armor bane, nice. I'll let Chris have a little think about what's next, and we'll carry on shooting. Next up, we have the Spartan firing into my nice Land Raider here. So I am using a reaction. Did I use a reaction there?
Yeah.
But
Smart.
but you basically
Branch just missed.
missed, so it doesn't matter. Okay, so I'm using my second reaction of a total of 3 to basically try and get this.
Yep.
All yours.
So I got the 2 Las Cannon arrays.
Okay. 2
Half
hits.
of them hit.
And so 5s and 6s. That is 1, 3, which is damage 3 on this Spartan. 5 up and goes 3. So I'm down to 5 on him. You do have your las cannons. 1 hits and 5s and 6s.
Nope.
Nothing there. So just loses 3 for now. We can move on to your Contemptor, I
Yep.
guess?
Contemptor, he's going to.
Into the same one. So
Same, yeah.
again, if you are new, I just want to give a couple of pointers. I won't give as many because I'm sure many of you have watched the first 4 or 5 battle reports, and if you're an SM Plus member, you've probably watched more than that. But I think important things I will take into consideration to explain. So if you pop smoke as a reaction, you keep it for the remainder of the phase. So I don't have to use another reaction, and I still have that 5 up shrouded from the smoke itself. Okay, so here we go. Hitting on 3s now because of weapons ballistic skill 4 on the
I think I
dreadnoughts.
need to get some new dice.
Did you hit with 1? You're hitting
hit
and
with
failing
one
with
at
1.
least.
Yeah.
Yeah,
And that is goes through. So I do have smoke 5 up. And that is not so. It's damage 2 because he didn't move, taking
Correct.
me down to 3 hull points left. Okay, what else do we have here?
Don't they got anything else that can shoot at him?
Oh, sad times. First strike is important. I believe it's 3 points for first strike.
Yeah. So I think I'm going to have to do my Land Raider next. Going at your...
It's 4 points. I can confirm now it's 4 points. I've just seen it.
Land Raider's going to go at your Contemptor.
Oh, poor thing. So,
Pop smoke again?
So everything's fired. Can the autocannons do any damage to this?
No.
Okay.
Because only strength 7.
Only strength. The last cannons can. So I'll pop smoke on him then because he does have the smoke screen keywords.
Yep.
Perfect. So I'll smoke. Basically, this is my last reaction. I've only got 3, so all yours.
Cool. 2 hits again.
2 hits, half and half.
2 wounds at least.
And strength 9. Yep. So 2 wounds. These are go through. So 5 ups.
You don't need to pop smoke actually because you've got 5 up inbound, haven't you?
No, but it would be, this is a save and it's a damage mitigation roll. So I don't need the damage mitigation roll, but I have pop smoke.
Yep.
Okay, and you don't have searchlights on anything of this, right? Because that would -1 to my shrouded saves.
I've got the twin heavy bolter as well.
Yep, and it's going into, can you see? With the heavy bolter?
Might not be able to, because
the sponsors could see, but I don't think we...
nope.
Okay.
Let's check that eye will be better.
Yeah.
Nope.
Okay.
So that one can't see, so...
Okay, so do you know the stats of the autocannons and stuff for the Sicarans?
No, I need to check them.
Okay, so we'll check that to finish off your turn, right? Because I think that's the only thing that's left.
It's literally just Scarran, so...
Okay, perfect. Let's check that and finish off the shooting phase. And Chris's turn 1. All checked, and we're going straight through into the Sicarans. We're going to start with this one. All guns blazing onto him. And because, he gets all line of sight. And then this one, sadly, because of a bit of placement, this las cannon can't see him on this tank. And he can split fire into any other units. But if you do split fire, basically you snap fire with things that are not defensive weapons. Now, Sponson weapons now on tanks act as defensive weapons as to anything strength 6 or less, like addition 2. But the only difference is that you snap fire if you basically choose to opt for different units. So we're going to do the first one first.
Yep.
Into my fresh, because I haven't lost any wounds, Contemptor. So all yours.
Yep, so it's the big gun on top.
Okay.
Those all hit.
All hits, yep, finally. And then strength 7, right?
Yep.
So 4s, 2 wounds, 6 ups, breaching, I think.
Correct. I don't roll anything.
Okay, nothing, right?
Yeah. 1 wound.
1 wound. And it's breaching 6 up. So this is a 2 up save. That is a save. And then you've got 2 las cannons.
2 las cannons.
1 hit.
1 wound.
1 wound, yeah. 5 up. Again, 5 up.
And Hunt Killer. Nope.
No, and a heavy bolter. 4 shots. 3 shots. 3 shots.
Yeah.
3 shots.
2 hits. Nothing.
No wounds. Okay, so you need to pull your socks up, Chris. That was quite bad. Next up.
Have you got that magnet gun underneath the table?
Big gun, autocannon, accelerator, autocannon.
Those all hit.
All hit.
They
but
do
this
pretty well.
You want that roll again, to be honest.
1 breaching.
one breaching. So 5 up. And then I do have a smoke, so 5 up. And that passes.
Hardo, can you stop this, please?
Heavy bolter or las cannon?
Let's do the las cannon first.
That's a hit. Marked for death.
And a wound.
Yes, it is. 5 up, followed by a 5 up. No, so that is the first damage on him.
1 damage.
Only damage 1 because he did move. So all heavy weapons, if you don't move, you do get a benefit. Las cannons get +1 damage.
Yeah.
Okay, so all yours.
Hunt Killer. Misses again.
Misses again. Though that was the worst. How many points are they? It's just 5
points.
Worst 15 points ever.
I haven't fired this one yet.
Okay.
So that's my save.
That's your save.
That one's going to kill that tank. I'm telling
you do have to do the heavy bolter to finish off your turn.
What's the point? See? What's the point?
1. Do you want my rainbow dice? Okay, so that finishes
I need loaded dice. I think
that
it's
finishes off your shooting phase. There is no charges or fight phase. We do go into the status sub-phase first before scoring. And this unit has to do is routed or may be routed and stunned as well. So they're both different. A route test for losing more than 25% is a leadership test. So let's do that really quickly. That's a pass. So I take the routed status off. Or I shouldn't have put it in, but just for you guys to show.
There's a reminder.
And then I do have to do a cool check. If not, they are stunned. And that is a pass because my cool, I believe, is 7 on a tactical squad.
So even the -1 doesn't do it.
Yes. So that was like the perfect turn for me, Chris. no first strike, nothing status, everything's more than fired. You've got 5-point hunter killer missiles that don't work.
Can we start again?
This. No, then
Just
you
delete the video. Let's
That's
start
what you
again.
wish. Okay, so points wise, you do score 4 points here and 4 points there, taking you to 8 points, my friend. Turn 1,
it's better than nothing.
Better than nothing. That's a good score. I need to run a bit more to get to this one, so it'll be tricky. But hopefully, I do get 4 points for first strike. Let's see how that goes. On to turn 1 for the Sons of Horus now, coming up next. Turn 1 movement over for the Sons of Horus. Everything moving up, some things disembarking, getting line of sight, and rotating to get their big guns onto some of the big vehicles. So let's take you through. So I've moved up my 8 inches with this Contemptor. I can now see part of these 2 models, meaning that in the new rules, I can basically wipe the unit out if you can see one of those models. And the Gravis bolt cannon is now really cool. I have moved up with this tactical squad. Haven't rushed, but I was going to rush, but I wasn't in a range of getting this objective, so I thought, why not? Let's still use the Spartan as my way of cover. Spartan moved up and now rotated to get line of sight onto this Sicarian. We've stayed put with this unit of tacticals, and then we've stayed put with the las cannons as well to obviously get the damage too. We then moved up my Land Raider carrier and disembarked my Reavers with my Esoterist, and yeah, I'm now going to try and charge that Demolisher if it doesn't die, and hopefully use my crack grenades, which are really good now, and hit the back and blow it up like I did in our last game, Mr. Chris Shepard. Do you remember that?
I don't like the way this game's going already.
And then this guy's moved up, so the Land Raider carrier number 2 with the tactical squad has moved up and now also rotated to get line of sight onto that Demolisher. My plan is to kill those 2 Demolishers and the Sicarian with a bit of luck. Let's see how that goes. So dice at hand, coming up next. Starting off, we've got the Contemptor firing through this lane into that tactical squad. No reactions to be done, sadly. So hitting on 3s.
Yeah, that's some of my rolling. Yeah,
I miss being a heavy bolter. This game is going to be who can roll the worst. Strength is 5, so 3s to wound.
Yeah,
and that is 3 wounds. Is it strength 5 or is it strength 6?
Strength 5.
It's strength 5. Okay.
It's just 2 of them strapped together.
Perfect. But it's damage 2.
It's fine. All 3 up saves.
All 3 up saves.
Yeah.
Nasty. Okay, so Spartan next into the Sicarian. I guess you will be popping smoke.
I shall be popping smoke.
You shall be popping smoke. Perfect. Okay, so we've got 4 damage 3 las cannons hitting on 3s. Okay, I see how this game is going. And then
nothing's gonna die.
Okay, I see
nothing's gonna die.
And then the las cannons, which did move, 2 hits, and then 5s and 6s, and that 1 goes through. So you do have a 5
you only need 4s actually, but yeah.
4s, yes, sorry.
So that goes through.
Okay. So damage 1. Okay, and then we're going to go into the... Oh, this should have disembarked like that. So las cannons coming in hot into your Demolisher. So here we go.
I shall pop smoke.
I've moved, so it's only damage 4. Is that fine?
Yeah, I'll pop smoke
okay,
anyway.
Cool.
I don't think I've got many other reactions to do. So
hitting on 3s, heavy bolter will go into... Can you see if my heavy bolter can see that tactical squad?
Yeah, it should be able to, I think. Yeah, I can see them
Perfect.
down one side.
Okay, so las cannons first.
4s.
That's a wound. So damage 1 only.
Yep.
And goes through. So that's down to 5. And then my twin heavy bolter, which is 6 shots, is going into your tactical squad. Hitting on 3s and 3s to wound. That is 3 wounds, my friend.
3 saves again? Yeah.
3 saves, okay. I see how this is going. Nothing's going to die. Okay, and then lastly, we've got that Land Raider. Not lastly from the vehicles, is going again into your Demolisher.
Yep.
And the heavy bolter is going into the tactical squad. You've already popped smoke.
Yep.
So this is better.
4s.
That is only 1. 5 up cover save. Oh, wait, you do have a cover save first because you're on it.
Okay.
So do a cover save first from this one.
So 6 up. Nope.
No. So do a 6 up now first.
Nope.
And then do a 5 up. Yeah. Passed.
There we go.
And then the heavy bolter. Remember, we need to remember that if you're on it in this edition, you do get it. Okay, so this is heavy bolter, and then 3s. That is 4 wounds into the tactical squad. Can I take a few off? No, I can't. Okay. And then to finish off my shooting phase, we've got this heavy support squad of las cannons going into the demolisher. I still don't have first strike, so I need to go and pop it out.
I shall pop smoke
Pop
here
smoke.
as well.
Okay. So 8 shots, 2, 4, 6, 8, hitting on 3s. And then
they know how to
for 4s, right?
4s, yeah.
So that is 2, 4, 6, unless you pass
3.
them. Yeah, 3. 5 ups. Oh, it survives. So no first strike at this moment in time. What is going on? I think it's the snow and your color of armor. Let's make it.
Oh no, because I didn't kill you either.
Yeah, but that's because you're just bad at shooting. I'm just going to use the excuse of the snow. Perfect. So on to charges. Okay, we're back, and I actually forgot to use one of my units. So he hasn't got any reactions because I was thinking that he would be able to shoot back, but he's used his 3 reactions now, so I can shoot back now. So I've got 3 bolt pistols first going into them, hitting on 3s, wounding on that. So that is 2 wounds. That's one. That's the first one to kill.
You killed a marine finally.
Yeah. And then my esoterist is gonna use his what's his spell called again? Let me check it here really quickly. He's gonna go for his void darts, which is D6. I don't have to do a test because I don't want to go for force because I don't really need the extra damage on that.
Yeah.
So here we go. D6 is 4. 4, and then hitting on weapon skill, I believe it would be 5 still, right? Yeah, so choose. And that is all hits. And then strength is 5. So 3s. And these are all shred 5 up, but it doesn't matter because that would be an extra damage on all those. Nice. But I don't need it.
What's the AP?
Just a glimpse of how good it can be. AP 4.
Cool. So 4 3-up saves.
That's 2 more. That would actually make you have to do a route test at the end of the shooting phase before we set up into that demolisher. So we can do that straight away. So leadership there.
Yep.
Come on, Chris. Fail it. No. Okay, perfect. And now we would go into the sword phase. So again, for those of you watching for the first time and that have played Heresy before or just new to this edition, basically combat is different, isn't it, Chris?
Yes.
Do you want to explain what happens?
So he's declared a charge. So now he gets something called a setup move.
Yes.
Which is you take your movement plus your initiative.
And there's a chart.
And there's a little chart.
Yeah, unless you're heavy, which is just your movement.
Yeah.
But there's a chart. It's not your movement. You have to go back to the chart and add it. Now, if your movement and your initiative combined together allows you to move a certain distance, so basically these guys will be moving a total of 3.
Yep.
If you get into base contact with the unit, that means that you're in combat. If you don't get into base, you can do some other stuff, right?
Yeah. Yeah, if you don't get into base, then you can both sides volley fire with any assault weapons. Then you have to do a charge move as well.
Yeah.
You roll 2d6 and take the highest one.
Yep.
So
exactly, it's good. And another thing is that you can volley fire or overwatch. So volley fire is snap firing. Yeah. Overwatch is normal ballistic skill, but it is a reaction. Yeah. Now I am within 3 inches, so I will set up, and you can volley fire with tanks as well, but they have to be assault weapons.
Yeah. You can also choose not to set up.
Yes, but if you do, you have to move your whole movement. So all yours.
Yep. So you just go 3 inches in.
Yep. Boink. So as Chris moves up, I will prepare some dice and go and try and crack grenade this demolisher to death.
You're gonna roll all ones.
Listen, I need to kill it because I haven't got first strike. So let's see how this goes. Okay, we're back and it's crack grenade time. So crack grenades are actually always hit the rear. They have detonation, which is just for vehicles now. It's not against the dreadnoughts or anything
basically,
like that.
detonation rule means you can only do it against vehicles, not against automata or
dreadnoughts like before. And they are damage 2 though.
Yeah.
Strength 6, AP 4. So I need to hit on 2s. I've added an extra dice because I'm still hitting on 2s with my Esoterist, so hitting on 2s. And then strength 6 to back armor of 10. I basically need 3 4s, don't I?
Well, no. 4s only glance. You need 5s to pen to do the damage.
Okay.
4s do statuses,
okay,
which
so,
can do whole points.
So basically 5s.
Yeah, you want 5s.
So this is 4 wounds.
So that takes me down to 1.
And this goes into statuses,
Yep.
which I have to roll, and I need to get the same roll to add another hull
So
point.
it's D3s.
Okay, so let's go. What the first one does is 2. Second one is 1. That means that they're in the same bracket. I'll quickly go get this. You can check it. Yeah, do you want to check it? I think the statuses are there. It's gone anyway. Yeah. But I just want to tell you what it was, right?
Where is it?
There is a little D3 somewhere.
Vehicle damage.
Yeah.
So you stun me twice.
Yes.
And because you did the same one twice, I lose a single whole point instead. Which is enough to kill me.
Yes. So I've been very lucky. What was the one, anyway? Was it pinning?
Stunned.
Stunned. So you wouldn't be able to
react.
You would be statused. So all the things that you do get status, and you won't be able to use any reactions is the stunned one. Perfect. So it does go. Does these blow up?
They don't have the explosion.
They don't have the explosion, so they don't blow up. This is a good thing. This means that I do get 3 points for basically blowing something up on turn 1. So I get 4 points here for first strike, and I get 4 points here for the objective plus line. Guess what? We are equal. 8 points apiece. There is no statuses on my side, so I don't need to roll anything. Turn 2 for the Lunar Wolves. You need to pull your socks up. Well, I do too, to be honest. So turn 2 coming up. Movement over for the Lunar Wolves. Now, something that you probably saw on the top-down camera at the start was that I did consolidate onto the objective. He only had 1 within 3 inches, taking it to a total of 2 because line grants you basically what the line is, or line to it. So every model counts as 2. But I moved up, consolidated, and had 3 Reavers within that range of 3 inches of that objective, meaning that I am capturing it, not him. So I did score 1 point because they do have Vanguard 3, I believe. So anything with Vanguard basically drops the number of points on objective to 1. So the score is 9-8 and not 8-8. Now, let's go through your movements. Take us through what's happening here. There's been a lot of movements, actually.
Some armor and narring, but stay still so you can shoot lots. Okay. Stay still so better shooting.
Okay.
This Hunter Killer did nothing in the end as well.
Yes. Oh, we need to put some flames.
Yeah. No, don't worry about that. He's still there. He's still fine.
Let's put the blast first, and then we can change it to flames when so that's now gone. That looks nice, I see.
Yep. Spartan moved up slightly and pivoted.
Okay.
Got the Terminators out.
Yep.
Ready to take on your guys.
That's scary.
One thing I didn't realize when I was writing this, so they don't have Vanguard or anything.
No,
I thought they
all
did.
command squads don't have, but the good thing is that you can score the objectives fully. So there's some that are like 3 points if you score them. So it is a bit of like, you won't get Vanguard, but you can score normally.
Yeah. Over that side, the Scarran moved up.
Yep.
So land ready to come up slightly.
Okay.
And the back Scarran just pivoted slightly as well.
Yeah, to get line of sight onto him, didn't you?
Yeah.
Perfect. And then I think they've stayed put.
They've stayed put, yeah.
And the rest have all stayed put.
These guys I didn't move because I wanted to get the extra shots.
Yeah, Fury of the Legion.
I'm thinking maybe I could move them just to get more on the objective.
I personally think that you're going to kill me with those cataphracti. But who knows?
Yeah, I'll leave them.
Keep them. I think that they are 3-up armor.
Yeah.
So extra shots is quite tasty, and toughness 4 as well. So perfect. So Chris will leave it like this. Let's go on to some shooting coming up. Shooting phase. What is starting it all off?
We're going to try for Vindicator again.
Okay.
Damage 6 now.
Damage 6 because you haven't moved.
No.
Not liking that. So I'm going to pop smoke over there, my friend.
Cool. So shall I roll to hit?
Mm-hmm.
He hits.
Okay.
Anything but 1. Yeah.
That is a 5. Goes through. Damage 6 unless I smoke.
Don't do it. Don't do it.
No.
Yes.
So damage 6. 2 hull points remaining on that. Yeah, perfect. So what is next?
So next we got the Contemptor.
Okay.
He's going to try and
Ooh,
finish him off.
Eyeing him up to finish off with the damage 2. Okay, so hitting on 3s. There we go.
hit.
He's not ballistic skill 5 anymore.
I only need one hit.
5s and 6s.
No, strength 9, isn't it?
Yeah, 5 and 6s.
Oh, yeah. I can do maths.
That's a 1, which is not a 5 and a 6, Chris. Okay, so what else are you firing next?
Should we do some bolters going into here?
Bolters into there. Perfect, yeah. So that is 30. So we'll do this off camera.
21 shots.
20...
You killed someone, remember?
Oh, I did, yeah. Let's do this off camera and we'll come back for some more heavy hitters after that. Okay, we're back and a lot of wounds. Now, we've also done the combi bolters and some of the Bane Strike bolters from the tactical squad here into them because that was the same target, so we might as well just...
Cataphracti squad.
Yeah. Cataphracti squad. So this amount of wounds, I do have a 3-up save. Now, one thing that's new is you divide this into pools. Now, this is all bolters, right?
Yep.
So it would be 7 from the normal bolters. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. And these were from the combi bolters.
No, it's 9, I think it was from the
So these
bolters.
are 2 firing.
There's 2 separate units firing.
Yes.
Fair.
So I can basically do all of one of these into my esoterists if I wanted. But the problem is that I have to do all until he either saves them or kills himself. He has a 2-up save. Do I really need him at this point? He's got 3 wounds, I believe. I'm going to risk it for a biscuit. No, I'm not. I'm not because I need him for the challenge.
You're going to roll 3 ones.
The problem is this is a lot of 3-ups. This is a lot of 3-ups. I can't. No, 2-ups. I'm going to do it on him.
Yeah.
He's going to come forth and they basically get the bolter.
So this is the tactical marines first.
So no, this is the tactical marines first. Yeah. So 2-up, 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 2-up. That's the first one. I have to carry on. So he loses a wound.
So you would have lost 1 marine, like
yes.
1 more marine.
So 2. And these I can do this on him as well, right?
You can do
have to do them all.
This is the second group firing, so now it's...
So no, I'm going to do 3-ups here. That is 1 dead. No, there are 2 wounds each.
Ah, true.
So 1 dead. So I'll take one of the axes off because I do need power fist to go through straight through. And I'll mark him up for 2 wounds. That wasn't that bad.
Yeah, it's not terrible.
That wasn't that bad. He's tanked it up. I like him. He is my hero for now. Let's go on to more shooting. Shall we go into the Spartan or maybe this Land Raider here?
Let's do the...
Scarran? Okay, perfect. So rinse and repeat. Everything into him.
Yep.
I will not use... No, I will not use a reaction here. No, all yours.
I'll come over here. Let's do las cannons first. 2 hits.
Perfect.
2 wounds.
Yep. 5 ups. Passes 1, so down to 4.
And the autocannons.
Yep. And then strength 7, so 4s. You need that again. Just 1.
Again.
2 up. That's a pass.
And a heavy bolt.
Heavy bolt. 1 hit. And
nothing.
Nothing. You need 6s, yeah. Okay. Do you
Let's
want
do the back one.
Yeah, because that's basically going, and everything can fire with check line of sight. So that one basically all the way there is firing into here.
Yep. Let's do the big gun on top. All hit again. Come on, 6s. What is wrong with this?
That's bad. Okay. Did you do the last cannons as well?
No.
Okay.
Doing the last cannons. 1 hit.
Your last cannons are hitting just 1.
Nothing.
And then heavy bolter to finish off.
3 hits.
3 hits and looking for 6s.
Nothing.
Nothing. Okay, so I'll let Chris have a little think now because that was quite bad. I'll take that little guy. My OCD is killing me. I need to remove him from play. And, oh no! And we'll carry on shooting after that. Okay, we are back and we're going to do this Land Raider into the Spartan. Now, I'm not going to smoke. I'm going to return fire because I've got sponsons at damage 3 and I can kill you. So, are you going to snap fire, right?
Don't talk like that with the way this game's going.
No, true. This is all we can dream of.
You could possibly.
We can just dream of this. We're dreaming. Okay, so you're going to snap fire, right? You're going to split fire.
Split fire.
The heavy bolters going into them.
Yep.
And they're all defensive weapons, so that is basically perfectly fine because you don't have to snap fire with anything that isn't a defensive weapon.
Yep.
So, all yours.
So start off with the las cannons.
2 hits. And 5s and 6s.
Nothing.
Nothing. And then heavy bolter, which is 6 shots coming in hot.
There we go.
2 wounds.
2 wounds.
3 ups.
Yeah, I
dead.
killed one.
I do kill 1. And then my time to shine back. 4 shots, hitting on 3s.
Oh.
That's a full house.
Ooh.
Looking for 5s and 6s. I just need 3 5s and 6s. I don't get any. Of course, we jinxed ourselves. Okay. So, do we get any points for not killing each other? Perfect. And then to finish off, you've got your Spartan, who is split firing, right?
Yes.
Where is he going into?
So, las cannon right into each of these. Actually, no. Las cannon right here.
Okay.
Las cannon right here.
Okay.
And
Las cannons?
will go here as well.
Okay.
They will be snap firing because they're not defensive.
Okay, so I'm going to pop smoke there. So I've used, how many reactions have I used? I've used 1 over there.
Yep.
I shot back here, so this would be my last one. I can't do anything with him because you can only do 1 reaction per unit per turn. So I will smoke here. So shall we do 2 las cannons into here? 2 gravis las cannons or whatever the damage 3 ones are?
So you're going to survive.
Yes.
It wounds you.
Wounds me. Oh, down to 1. If only the Sicarians would have done any damage at all.
Single heavy bolter.
Okay, so, and then all the rest going into here, right?
Yep. These are the las cannon right.
These are the damage. 3.
1 hit again. Nothing.
Nothing. And then, this is, we're awful.
Hit on
Sorry,
5.
guys. Sorry, guys.
Nothing.
Nothing. Okay. So I don't even have to pop smoke here. But I did. So that is my problem. Okay, so you still haven't killed anything, Chris. Let's go on to charges coming up next. Okay, so charge phase, only 1 charge. We've got the Centurion leading his command squad into my Reavers. Now, they are heavy, or most of the unit is heavy, so they can only move an inch.
Yep.
They can't get into base to base because you can only use your movement, which is 1 on them when you add both, when you go into the chart. So this means that we can volley fire. Now, this is a good thing for Chris more than me. I only get my pistols whilst you get all your shots because our Sons of Horus traits, which we both have, allows us to volley fire at normal ballistic skill and not snap firing. And then the slow and purposeful, no, what's the...
Indomitable advance?
Indomitable advance, yeah. Allows Terminators to use anything that isn't heavy or ordnance and fire them for volley fire instead of just being assault and pistols. So he's basically firing normally and I'm doing my pistols. I'll do mine first. I think I've lost 1, didn't I? So that is 8, 9, 3, 6, 7, 8, 9. I do hit normally though, so 3s to hits. And 5s to wound.
Toughness 5.
Yeah, new thing as well. Terminators toughness 5. So that is 2 wounds. 2 ones, please.
No.
No. Okay, and then have you got your dice ready?
Yep.
Perfect. Let's go.
So this is my normal bolters. This is my Centurion's bolter.
Which is Bane Strike.
No, his is a normal bolter.
Okay, cool. Oh, okay.
The Sergeant's, which is Bane Strike.
Yeah.
This is the rest of the squad.
Okay, take the 1s and 2s.
Then these are all wounding on
4s. Did you? Yeah. Yeah. I was going to say, did you snap fire? But you don't need to snap. I'm going to use the Lunar Wolf.
Are you
dice.
sure you want to do that? That's 1 dead.
1.5 dead.
Oh yeah, because you've got 3 up.
Because 3 up. And then you do have your Bane Strike, right? On
Bane
the
Strike, combi
Sergeants,
bolter.
which you paid for. 3
Because that's 5 points free.
Yep.
And then these are 4s, but 6s are... That's AP2.
Breaching. So you kill the second one.
Yep.
So that is 2 deads because of the breaching from the Bane Strike. Then you can't fail the charge because you're basically less than an inch away.
If you take these 2, then I can.
Yes, I'll do that because if you roll a double 1, you're basically... and knowing how the game
With the way this game is?
it's going to be a double.
Oh, almost.
That is a 2, so that...
I'll still get in.
That still gets you in, right?
Just.
Perfect. Okay, so let's move everybody in. Do you want to challenge? I don't have any reaction points, so you don't have to challenge. If you want to just hit...
I've got a challenge.
It's up to you.
Let's do it.
Let's do it. Okay, first challenge of the game coming up next. Challenge time. So the Esoterist versus Centurion. We go straight in. We choose our weapon of choice. So I'm going for the Force Staff, which is my WYSIWYG weapon, and you're going for the Maul, right?
Yep.
Now we choose our gambits. You've been cheeky and you've stolen the gambit I wanted to use because you're going first.
Yeah.
And you've gone for, what is it called again?
I can't remember what the gambit's called. It's the Sons of Horus one.
Yeah, go and check. Go and check. But you're going for that one, which is the one that gives me -1 toughness, right?
Yep, to the squad.
To the squad. If you do a wound, I think it is, or something.
It's called Merciless Strike. So it can only be done in the first face-off step of the challenge.
Yep.
Any weapon that this model uses during this challenge gains Phage toughness rule.
So you have to do a wound, I think, right? I think Phage is lose a wound.
Yep.
We'll double check that. Okay, if you do a wound, we'll double check. Do you want to check it as well?
I'll check it now whilst you're talking through it.
And once I'm talking, I'm going to show our lovely patrons. This will be updated next week. So if you have become a Centurion or Praetor level or our patron, your name will be appearing here very soon. How exciting! If you want to appear there, you can link down below on the description to our patron and check out all the tiers we have there. Centurion and patron gives you all the perks plus also extra perks and obviously your name on the wall. Okay, so you need to lose a wound, right?
Yep, unsafe wound.
Perfect. So at this moment in time with our weapons of choice, I am +1 initiative, taking me to initiative of 6. You're -1 for the power maul. So you are currently losing. Now, I have lost a wound, so I go down to 5 whilst you are fresh. We're both not heavy and we're both not light. Now, you do get some for outnumbering purposes. So for every 5 models in your units, you do get +1. This, I think, runs 6 more, doesn't it?
Yes.
Okay, so how many in total?
10 guys, that'd be +3 in total.
+3 because of this, yeah, because it's 16 guys, isn't it?
Yeah.
So you go up to 6, 7. I go up to 6 because I do have, I think, 8 models left. And at this moment in time, that is all we're getting. Now we roll our dice to see who goes first. Now you roll 1d6 and add it to that. That is a 3. And I roll 2d6 because I've gone for the +1 strength and the +1 damage, and I lose the lowest. I use the lowest of this roll, which is a 1. So guess what, Chris? You are going first, my friends. Now I am. Well, no, you do your attacks first. Yep. All yours.
We're both Paragon battles, so both weapons go 6.
Yes, so 4 to hit. Now you do get an extra attack because you've won the roll off.
Ah, true.
You know, you do
I
roll
forgot that
one.
one. Doesn't matter.
Doesn't matter. Okay, so it's only 1 hit, which I'm happy about. Strength?
+2.
+2. So that is a wound.
Let me check it. Yep, strength +2.
Perfect. So I have a 2-up save because it's AP3, isn't it?
Yes.
The power maul. And that is a pass. Exactly what I wanted. So I've got 5 attacks for being Paragon of Battle because the standard as a terrorist, I believe, brings attacks. Yeah, 4. So I've got 5. Now, I want to use my staff. My force staff. So I'm going to try and force myself and hopefully not perils. I do perils because it is a double 3, but it is a pass at the same time. I can't remember exactly what happens, so I'm going to check that just in case it kills me or something. I think you can push it into the squad. So let's double check that. But I have forced my weapon, meaning that I've gone to damage 2. The gambit gives me damage 3. And my strength is now +3. +2 from the force axe for force staff, and +1 from the gambit as well. Okay, we're back and we checked a lot of things. Yeah. So I am stunned now. Him and the unit are stunned, which means that I go down to initiative 1. I can't do reactions and I can't score because I am reacted. Now, if we go on to back into me, I can still attack and I still have passed my force. So that is 5 attacks hitting on 4s here. Okay, that's not bad. And then
why can you do that?
+3 strength is 2 wounds. Now, these are AP4 on the staff. But if you fail one of these, so if a 1 comes out, I do kill you. And is that your warlord? No, right? No, that's not your warlord. Okay, so don't roll a 1, Chris. You haven't rolled a 1. So we both draw, basically.
Yep, so we don't do any wounds to each other.
Do you want to go again?
Let's carry on.
Let's carry on, okay.
Because you're initiative 1 now.
Yeah, so you're going to go first. Because, well, we should roll it, right?
Yeah.
So we'll do all this off camera to speed it up, and we'll come back to update you who's going first and what gambits we are using. Okay, we're back, and basically I'm at initiative 2, so I can't beat him even with...
we can draw.
We can draw. but it
Which
doesn't
is
matter.
re-roll, so yeah.
Reroll again and until I lose. So I'm going for Fury of Blows. He decided first. He's now going for the killing blow, which is plus what I used before. And there's nothing I can do about it. And this is because I am stunned. So you're going first, and you won the roll off, even though we haven't rolled off. So all yours.
Well, it'd be a draw until I win. So I remember my extra attack this time.
4s.
Oh,
that is not looking good. Plus 2 strength, right? So 2 to wound. No, plus 3 strength. Now with the
no, mine is plus 1 strength base.
Okay, so plus 2. Still 2 to wound.
No,
now.
plus 2. You're right. So
it is, isn't it? But it's AP3.
Yep.
Okay, but it's AP3, right?
Yeah.
There's no breach in 5-up or anything like that?
Breaching 6+.
Okay. So, same as before, I can't fail a 2-up.
Yeah.
And I fail it. And that is him splattered down onto those ruins on the battlefield, scoring a total of 4 points in combat resolution. And now we will be doing this off camera to speed things up because there's a lot of attacks coming in hot.
And I think I get to attack pretty much everything before you because you're initiative 1.
Everything goes first because the highest, you have power fists, right?
Yeah.
Which are -3. So I attack at the same time as the power fists. Yeah. But I have power fists as well. Yeah. So it's not looking very good. We'll give you an update on that coming up. Okay, we're back, Chris. And we're going to act as you are a viewer, a Sons of Horus fan. You're rooting for me. Do you want the good news or the bad news?
I'll take the good news first, please.
The good news is the unit is not routed anymore. Sorry, not statused anymore.
That's good.
What's the bad news? Do you want the bad news?
Yeah, tell me the bad
news.
The
unit's not here anymore.
Oh.
It's basically...
No.
Yes, so your Lightning Claws, I think, killed 5 because they're AP3 and my armor is 3-up. And then your Thunder Hammers, which were AP2, -2 to initiative, sorry, which would strike at initiative 2, basically killed the last 2. Yeah. So the Reavers are not there anymore. But look, at least they got a point. That was the main. And they killed the Demolisher as well, the Vindicator Demolisher.
Killed the character, killed the squad.
That was horrendous. I believe that's the end of your turn.
I believe so. Unless you want to let me have another turn.
No.
I could do with some more shooting.
Is anything statused?
No.
No. Perfect. Now, scoring, you get another 8 points?
Yep.
I'm not liking that. Need to deal with those stupid tacticals. Perfect. On to turn 2, Sons of Horus. Coming up. Okay, movement now over, and the score is 16-9 to Chris. Now, I will be scoring 8 points, and there's nothing Chris can do about it because I've moved up here. The first thing I'm going to let you know is I've rushed up with this unit. Now, some of you are saying, why are you saying rushed? Well, it's the new word for running. You now rush up the table, which is exactly what I've done. So I'm capturing that objective. Now, tanks can't be, or any models can't be over objectives, so it just about managed to move that Spartan over that objective. Now on here I've stayed still with the las cannons, and what I've done is instead of unloading Abaddon's probably just they're holding him down because he probably wants to get out, but the rest of the Jesterian are basically holding him down. So what I've done like a death pit. I've pointed all my las cannons, which haven't moved, so you can rotate your vehicles and act as if it didn't move. So even if you are pinned, have the pin status, basically you can still rotate because it acts as it's not.
I like that change.
It's good. It's really good. Like the tracks would still be able to move, but not basically move forward. So I'm basically going to unload all the las cannons into this squad and try and remove as many as possible before I unload the Jesterian in. Some of you are probably saying boo to the screen, and probably yes I should, but I want to play a bit tactical. That unit is very strong. I've just seen it in play, so I don't want to do it again. I am basically scared. The other thing is that the Gambit is pretty strong as well. So if you do charge me in another turn and do give me a -1 toughness to that Jesterian, that would be actually not very nice. And lastly, I moved up my Contemptor slightly to get line of sight onto the tacticals on the other side, hoping to remove them from play. So yeah, that is basically all my movement. Let's go on to shooting some tasty las cannons coming up. Okay, we're back, and before we've actually shot, we've done some shooting off camera. So I shot, I saw that like 6 of them could actually see, so that is 18 shots. So I thought, why not? Let's pepper these guys a bit. Chris, after acknowledging how many reactions he's more or less going to use in this turn, he actually said, yes, I'm going to shoot some of my bolters that are in line of sight back into it. You have done 0 wounds. I did 2 wounds. I saved them, and I've done a total of 7, which was pretty tasty because I needed 5s to wound. So 2 ups here, and that is 1 dropped already, which is what I like to see.
Now, good start.
Next up, I'm going to fire my heavy bolters, my Gravis bolt cannons into your tactical squad on the other side. Hitting on 3s and wounding on 3s. I would have liked to shoot into your Terminators, but I can't see them at this moment in time because
6.
these are damaged too. So let's see how many how many Terminators I would have killed. None. But I do kill 1 tactical, which is good. Okay, now we start with the las cannons. I'm going to start with the big squad of las cannons here, the heavy support team. I'm going to fire into your Vindicator Demolisher. Yep. You will be popping smoke.
Yes, because
so
why not?
6, 7, 8. Hitting on 3s, drop 3, and then 5s and 6s. How many wounds left?
4s to glance. It's got 2 wounds left.
2 wounds left. 4s to glance. That is 2. 2 5-ups to maybe save him?
No.
No. Okay, and he doesn't blow up. So we'll put some blast markers on it and carry on firing. And with that said, I'm going to carry on firing into here. So everything going in, even if they are damaged 3, they still do the same. So I'm going to fire them all at the same time, if you don't mind.
No, because you moved. So the top one is damage 1.
That is very true.
The front one.
Okay, yeah, but the other ones are all the same, right? Okay.
The razor 3.
So this is the damage 1. 2 hits. 2 wounds. 2 wounds.
2 4-up saves. I love it.
Passed. And then these are the damage 3. 2 hits. 2 wounds.
I love
Both saved. Okay. And then I'm going to do the rest of the las cannons all together, which haven't moved.
These ones
so
can
4 and 4. 8 shots hitting on 3s.
Oh, it's a good start.
And 2s.
Oh!
Wow, just 2. I thought I was going to demolish that unit. 1 dead. And then I'm going to do my heavy bolters, which is 6 shots and 6 shots. And
so
hitting on
bolt
3s.
guns killed as many as las guns.
Look at this. What is going on? 1 wound.
Love it.
And that's it. Perfect. So I've just killed 2, right?
Yes.
That wasn't what I wanted to do. So that's not good news for us Sons of Horus players. Perfect. I think that is all my turn done.
This game is going fantastic.
What is going on? Nothing's dying. Crazy. Okay,
and
so...
it's not even 25%.
And it's not 25%, so we don't have to do... And obviously my Justerian held back into the vehicle and didn't charge, so...
I welded the door shut. So
yeah, that's good. Look, it's a quick turn. We all like that. So I do score 4 points here. Yep. I do score 4 points here, taking it to 17-16. That is very close. I like it. On to turn 3 for the Lunar Wolves coming up. Okay, turn 3 movement now finished. Not a lot, just moving here and there to get line of sight onto some stuff. I think you've moved forward with the...
Yeah, they've moved
forward.
Both.
He shuffled.
He pivoted. They moved up. Stayed still. The Scar moved all the way across to get line of sight over here on these
onto
guys.
The tactical squad, perfect. And he's moved up and unloaded.
No, he pivoted.
Pivoted and unloaded.
Yep.
And basically the Praetorian command squad is now out. And then finally we've got the Sicarian, which rotated.
Pivoted a little bit more.
Rotated and then moved over my Contemptor.
Yep.
Now I'm not going to Death or Glory because I don't have any close combat weapons or a melt or stuff like that, which could damage him. So you basically have to either kill him or pin him. Yeah. It's very difficult. I've got 4 attacks which auto hits. I need a 6 to wound because it's the front armor, and then I need a pinning status for it to basically work. No chance. I'm going to let him basically run over me. So it's D6 hits. It is
Ooh,
5.
it's 5.
They are strength 6 though, so you need 5 to wound. That is
Ooh.
1. 2 up save because there's no AP. And that is a 6. But good try, my friend. Okay, so shooting. Where are we starting that off?
Let's start off with the Contempt at the back.
Okay.
Las Cannon.
The last 2
Your
wounds on
Land
there. I will... My tactical squad is still in there. I'll move forward, so I need to survive with that. So let's smoke there. I need to survive on that.
Both hit.
Both hits. 5s and 6s.
Nothing. Of course.
Okay. This is so good. I love vehicle surviving so much more.
It helps to keep rolling 1s and 2s.
The Sunder was horrendous. Like the reroll of those last cannons is something I'm not missing at all. Okay, what else are we doing? Some heavy hitters. Let's go.
Spartan into Spartan.
Spartan into Spartan. I will... 3, 6, 9, 12. You need a really good... Haven't used any reactions. I want an Overwatch here.
You use 1 reaction.
I've used 1. I have 2 more. I'm going to use a smoke here.
Cool. So this is the big ones.
And 5s and 6s.
Come on.
Nothing.
Another 1.
Triple, quadruple 1. And these are the top ones.
2 more ones.
6 ones in total. Very nice.
I'm not using those dice.
And then you've got this Land Raider.
Yep. Let's change dice and try that Land Raider.
Into?
Originally I was going to go and hopefully chip off the last couple wounds on the Spartan.
You can still do 8 wounds. So you might as well.
Yeah.
Heavy bolts into the tactical squad?
Yeah, let's give that a try.
Okay.
So las cannons. All hit.
Hits. 5s and 6s. That
1.
is 1.
Hey.
I did smoke. And 2 damage is 2 because you just... did you move?
No, I just pivoted.
Just
so
pivoted.
Damage 2.
Okay, perfect. And then heavy bolter. That is 4 hits. And
2 wounds.
2 wounds. 3 up saves. Both passed. Okay, and I think we just go down to... You don't want to fire your... Do you have pistols?
No, they swap them out.
They swap them out. Perfect. Because that's a lot of things have got that. So take into consideration that when you're swapping stuff, now in this edition, you're swapping stuff for your pistols.
Yeah.
So make sure that you're not firing your pistols and making sure that the weapon you have actually changed doesn't involve the pistol. Now, you're going into Sicarians?
Yep.
To basically finish off, right?
Yep. Well,
Okay.
I've got the bolters from these guys if I wanted to.
The combi bolters, right?
Yeah.
Okay, perfect. So let's do the Sicarian.
Yeah, let's do that one.
Yep.
He's going into the squad back here.
Okay, perfect. Let's do that.
Yep.
We'll tell you what, we'll do it off camera because you've got 2 Sicarians that are probably going to try and finish that off.
Yeah.
So we can do those 2. People have seen the damage output they do or not do, and we'll give you... Okay, we're back and we've shot all of the remaining guns. So the 2 Sicarians, the first one actually fired into him, took down 3.
Yep.
Meaning that I have to do a leadership test for 25% casualties. The second one then fired into the las cannons because we realized that in my movement phase, I forgot to say, I did move react with this squad to basically try and make him fail that charge, which now I can't because I've used my reactions and I can't overwatch. I basically wanted to overwatch. What I will be able to do is a volley fire with my bolt pistons because now he is not getting into base to base. So he fired into there. The 2 las cannons killed 2 whilst the auto cannons didn't kill anything. So that unit is down to 6, but no leadership tests needed to be done. And then we had some bolter fire, combi bolter fire from the Terminator squad in the middle, the command one, and they've taken a 3 from this unit, which makes me not have to do a leadership test, yes. Perfect. So let's go into leadership test, which is this one here. Because that is the end of your shooting phase, right?
Yep.
Perfect. Passed. So no need to route on them. Perfect. That's all your shooting.
Yep.
Do you want to do some charges?
Yep. So
Okay.
I got these Terminators are going to go into your Spartan.
Okay. I can't do anything about it, so you can charge in because you would move
I'll
only
do
1
an
inch.
and then
And then
at
charge
least an
in. I
inch.
don't have any assault weapons, so I can't volley fire, but I can volley fire with these guys. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11 shots. Just pistols. 3, 6, 9, 10, 11, 12. I'm a Sons of Horus, so I'm hitting at normal ability skill. And then looking for 4s. That is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 wounds, please.
Okay.
And then set up.
And then, even though I don't have any guns, I can throw a frag grenade at you.
Yes, you can, because you do have a frag grenade at least.
Yeah,
and it is
you can only
assault,
throw-
right? It is assault, isn't it?
It's only used in volley fire.
In volley fire. Okay, perfect. So first of all, do your 4 saves.
4 saves.
1 wound.
Yep.
Okay.
Your dice here.
And then you can do a frag grenade.
Yep.
What is it that it does?
It's a small template, isn't it?
Is it?
I believe so.
That's in the special rules.
This one.
Let's check. It is a blast. It's 1 shot. He's firing it with his Praetor, which hits on 2s. It's a Sons of Horus, so he can fire a normal ballistic skill. So hits on 2s. That is a hit.
I was expected to be a 1.
Claiming 5 of them. Strength is?
Strength 3.
Strength 3. Okay, so 5s to wound. And
wow.
That is 3 wounds.
3 of them. AP rubbish.
3 ups. All passed. Perfect. Do you need to do a status test or something like that? They don't give you statuses. No? Perfect. Okay. And then 2d6, choosing the highest. And that is a 6. So they are in. They are in. What we'll do is we'll do these attacks off camera. So I'll just explain what's happening here. The only 2 weapons that can actually do anything to it are the power fists, which they can glance on 6s, and the chain fists, which they can penetrate because they do have armor bane and a strength of 10. I won't be able to do anything in return. So let's go and do this, give you an update, and then we shall show you the might of the Praetorian Guard here against my tacticals, which are now probably not going to be here when we come back. Okay, we're back and we've done all the attacks. The chain fist having one of his attacks going through because we do -1 to the chain fist, and he actually, one of them went through, damage 2. And then the power fists did have 1 glance. He was looking for 6s, and we have rolled already on the D3, and it was a pinning. So this Spartan can't move unless I take the reaction off, which I believe they have battle
4+, auto repair 4+.
Auto repair 4 up. Okay, and now we go into here. Your Paragon Blade is going first with your Praetor. You've got 5 attacks, hitting on 3s. And then killing on, I think it's +1 strength, isn't it? So killing on 3s.
Yep, +1 strength.
+1 strength. Killing on 3s.
Critical hit 6+ as well, so there was a 6 there.
Yep.
So that's an auto wound.
Auto wound goes through. So 3 dead. Nothing.
I'll take it.
Okay, 1, 2, 3. So I'll take 3 attacks from here off because he was striking first. So hitting on 5s, this is the normal tacticals, and 1 wound, please. If it's a 1, you have a 1-on-1 wound. No, he doesn't. Okay, and then now it's your time to shine. I have a power fist, which is -3. Your axes are -1. You have 3 attacks each, so let's roll off camera all the hits, all the wounds, and we'll give you an update, or probably the Sons of Horus. Okay, we are back, and yes, the tactical squad is no more. I think it was like 30-something attacks, which hit very, very well, and then basically went straight through me because they're AP 3. With breaching 5s and 6s. And that was before I could attack with my power fist as well. So that is the end of your turn, Chris. Do you have any statuses on anything?
Nope.
No, right? So it's all down to points now. You do score 2 points for this objective because you don't have Vanguard. You do score 4 points there, 4 points there, taking it to a total of 10 points. So the total score is 26-17. The problem is I don't have a tactical squad here now.
But you've got some nice damage too here.
I have some damage too. I have Vanguard 4 in here. I could also go into here with Horus and try and get Slay the Warlord.
Horus?
Not Horus, Abaddon, which is exactly what I'm going to do. So Ezekiel is coming out to play on turn 3, coming up. Turn 3, movement over for the Sons of Horus. I've stayed put with my Contemptor, because I'm in a good place now to fire down onto all those 2 wound models. Stayed put with this squad because I can actually get line of sight onto this unit with most of them, meaning they will be firing 3 shots. I have moved up with this tank and disembarked my combat veteran unit of tacticals, and before that, when I moved my transport, Chris was actually quite smart, used one of his reactions to move up so that my unloading or disembarking of that squad wasn't directly onto the objective or close to that objective. I then shuffled up with this Land Raider to get some shots onto the tactical squad, because what I want to do is if this Land Raider actually does quite well in shooting and takes off 3 or 4, I will just charge with you so I can get into that objective and hopefully kill you and claim it. Remember that if we are in combat, you can't score. That is something that people are not seeing. You can't score whilst in combat. So there's no more, I'm just going to charge him to get the objective.
You got to kill him off or make him run.
Yes, basically they can't be there anymore. And we're not talking about Vanguard, we're talking about a rule in Veterans. And then we've got Abaddon, Azakil Abaddon, coming out to play with all the Justarian goodness as well, coming out at the same time. So we will have probably a Warlord versus Warlord challenge, and that is coming up next after the shooting. Okay, we're back, and before we go into the shooting, Chris actually off camera stated, oh, I should have moved to make your charge a bit longer. I agreed. We're both learning. You are learning at home, so we're going to allow that movement reaction, because basically we haven't gone into the shooting phase. This means that my charge is now a 4-inch charge, because I was 1 inch away, which I have to keep, and then with my I'm heavy, so I will set up 1 inch and then have to roll a 4 up. Now, because obviously because of the way they were bunched, basically a couple of them that were closer on this side, moving on to this direction is now a 4 and not a 5. Still a very good move, could be critical in the game. 2d6, the average should be 4. Let's see how that goes. So, on to shooting. I'm going to start with Mr. Dreadnought, firing into... I can see this squad here, so I'm going to fire into him instead, because I don't want you to remove any of these guys here.
Stop reading my mind, man.
Okay, 6, and then 6 here. I don't want that charge to be long. So hitting on 3s, this Dreadnought is not very good, Dreadnought. And 4s, 4s, so 3 wounds, please. 3 ones would be great.
I'll give you none. How's
Nothing,
that?
Okay. Next up, I'm going to do the las cannons into that unit as well. Yep. So 6 las cannon shots. They haven't moved, so these will be damage 2. And that is 4 wounds.
4 up saves.
1 perished. Okay, the less there is, the better.
I'll take off this lightning claw.
Okay,
I don't think
now
I need that
everybody here is now in line of sight because you've moved towards me. So that is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7... 14, 21.
There's 8 of them there.
No, because I've changed the. He's got a pistol now.
Okay.
So 3, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14. Right. 1, 2, 3, 4,
21.
5, 6, 7, 21. That's true. 4, 5, 6. 7.
It's too hot here.
It's too hot.
Can't be thinking.
Hitting on 3s. That was a miss. And looking for 4s. That is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 wounds, please. 2 up saves though.
Love it.
Love it. Okay, and then what I am going to do is I'm going to do the combi. The Bane Strike Bolters are all going to go into this unit here. I'm going to do my Melter first, which, are they ballistic skill? They are ballistic at 4, so that Melter was a miss. These are the Bane Strike Bolters, hitting on 3s. Let's remove. Oh man, we need to both throw our dice in the bin. Okay, so and then looking for 5s here. 6s are breaching. So
2 and
that
2.
is 2 and 2, please. So 2 2-ups, 2 4-ups.
So 2 ups, 4 ups. Love it.
Fast. Wow. And then this Land Raider is basically going to do what I said in my movement and try and snipe out those tactical squads. So 4 las cannons. That is 3 hits and choose to kill. That is 3 dead. And then I've got a heavy bolter. I don't want to kill the unit. Hitting on 3s. And that is 3 wounds, please. How many left? 3.
3.
Don't fail those 3.
There's one left.
This is perfect. I would take your sergeant off because you don't want me to get that objective. So if you have a lower leadership, it's a bigger chance of you routing. Now you can do whatever you want, but I think that's a smart move.
I'll listen to you.
Yeah, because I'm not within 3 at this point.
Even if you are a traitor.
And I can't move up. Oof. Okay, and then I'm going to put that las cannon into here.
Yep.
That las cannon probably can't see anything. I don't think. Can I see these guys?
No.
Okay, and the heavy bolter can't either, right?
The heavy bolter can see this guy here.
No, I don't want to see that. So I'm going to shoot my 2 las cannons into your Cataphracti Terminators. 2 hits, 2 wounds. Finally, another one is slain. That is all my shooting.
Are you sure? You don't want to...
Oh, what do I hit this guy into?
Into them.
I shot them into them?
Yeah.
And nothing happened, right?
Nothing happened.
Okay, cool. So you need to do a 25...
Your Spartan can shoot.
Oh, my Spartan. I'm going to shoot into you. Yeah, that's true. That is very important. Straight into you.
Now you can do the front las cannons at the same time if you wanted, but...
Because
they're shooting into the Terminators, right?
Yes, and they... But I never act... If you're statist, you never act as if you stay stationary.
Ignore me then.
So, I've just remembered that, by the way. I'm acting cool, but I've just remembered that. So, status is a big thing. Choose 2 wounds. That is 3 wounds. That is 2 more dead. And then we've got the 2 las cannons, which are damage 1 now, because I'm statist. 2 wounds. So statist, you get initiative 1. You can't claim objectives, and you never act as if you remain stationary for any benefits.
How many was it?
2 wounds.
2.
That is another one dead. So 2 leadership tests, please. 1 on the Cataphracti unit and another one on the unit. So which one do you want to do first?
Let's do the one over here first. The important one.
Okay. You stay. That means that I probably will be getting that. And then the big one, you stay as well. Double 1. Perfect. Now, let's go on to charges. Let's have a little think. There's not much I can do. Let me have a little think just in case I want to go into the Terminators instead. Okay, we're back, and we've done a lot actually off camera. So I set up with this unit. I fired all my shots into them and did 4 wounds. You passed them all on 2-ups. That was it was a horrendous roll from both shooting, from both hitting and wounding. Because remember, I'm not even snap firing as a Sons of Horus. And then I've set up into the last remaining tactical squad. I'm already claiming the objective. They don't have Vanguard, but that means that I will be.
You're not claiming it yet.
Not claiming it yet. If you survive, it is true. It is true. No, I am claiming it because I have more models than you.
No, because if I survive, we're in combat. You can't.
That is very true. I always forget that, even though I've mentioned it just 10 minutes ago. Okay, so I've set up already. I need a 4-inch charge here with 2d6. By the way, I've been rolling off camera. This is probably not going to be a 4. It is a 4. It is a 4 and a 5. So we will be charging in and doing this combat on camera, as well as the challenge. I am challenging you. Warlords versus Warlords.
I shall accept.
Perfect. So we can move them basically up here, maybe. Up here. Don't want to break anything. There we go. Perfect. Okay, and then what we'll do is I'll do this very quickly on camera. Shall I do you want to do your attack very quickly?
Roll yours whilst I move these
I'm going to do my Power Fist. That is not a hit.
Good start.
And then I have 2, 4, 6, 8, 9, 10, 11 attacks. Hitting on 4s. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. And then 4s to wound. That is 3 wounds. I wanted my Power Fist to go through. But,
it's be done nice and easy.
He's dead. Perfect. So that means I will be scoring there.
Does he take you with him? No.
No, he doesn't. Okay, perfect. So let's get these attacks ready, or the dice ready at least. Go into the challenge and straight back into this combat. Okay, so we're going into the challenge straight away. Now, I've picked my my claw, which is the Chthonian Power Claw, and you've picked your Thunderhammer, right?
Yes.
Perfect. Now, I've gone crazy. I'm gonna one-shot this guy off the table, and I've gone for +1 strength, +1 damage, which is called
Killing Blow.
Killing Blow. Now, I could have gone for the specific one for Sons of Horus, which would have made me all go to to -1 toughness, but I'm not going. I want to instantly kill you. This is what Ezekiel Abaddon would do. Now, I'm normally initiative 5. My chosen claw takes me to -2. You are initiative
5 normally, go down to 3 because I've gone Thunderhammer.
Okay, I am heavy, so I drop to 2.
I've got
Banner 6
plus, so I basically got +3 from the
plus
outside
3, so you are down to 6, and I get a
Plus
1.
one.
So I go to initiative 3. I don't think there's anything else we need to take into consideration. So I roll 2d6, choose the lowest. So that is a 1, so I'm going last. This is why I didn't go for the, and you're going first. Perfect. So I have 6 attacks in total. You have 6 attacks again because you have won the roll-off. So you get +1. You get 5 attacks +1 for winning the roll-off.
Weapon skill 6 to weapon skill 7 though?
Yes, you're hitting on 5s. Take that. Are you ready for the wrath of Ezekiel Abaddon, the first captain of the Sons of Horus? That
you missed once.
I missed once, and then I do have Shred 5 up. My base strength is now +4, so I'm wanting you on 2s. I'm wanting 5s here.
You're +4, so you'd be strength 9 because the thing.
Choose to wound anyway.
2s.
I'm looking for 5s. Okay, so these 2 are both AP2 and damage 3.
Yeah.
And then these are AP2, damage 4. So let's take the damage 4 because I want to instantly kill you straight away. 4 ups. He is dead. He is double dead. Do you want to die even
And those
more?
ones?
He is triple dead. That is it. Swipe out the way. Ezekiel Abaddon winning that challenge. Ezekiel. Winning that challenge with ease. What have I been saying? Ezekiel?
Ezekiel.
Sorry, guys. Okay, so that's done. Let's do this off camera, I guess.
Yeah, because it's a lot of dice.
I'll just explain what's going to happen though. So we both have the same swords, which are -1 to initiative. We both have corrupting power axes. I think they're -1 initiative, +1 strength, breaching 5 up, I believe. I think it's exactly the same as
It is a power axe, just with shred 6+ as well.
Shreds apart from the breaching.
Yeah.
And I also have some power fists, which you don't do. You don't have. We're both weapon skill 5, so we're both hitting on 4. So it's going to be quite an even number of combat, basically, of dice rolls. Do you want to see it? Shall we show them? I think people want to see this.
Should we
let's
count
get the
some dice and then...
Okay, we're going with the axes first. I have 4 attacks. You have 3 attacks. I have 4 guys striking with the axes. You have 10.
10 in total.
So, you want to roll first?
Can do. So, this is my sergeant first.
Okay. Is he different?
Yeah, he's Master Sergeant. So he hits you on 3s.
Lovely. 3 hits. And I am toughness 5, remember, so you're wounding on 4s.
Yep.
Breaching 5 up. So 2 go through.
2 breaching.
Yep. And then roll those.
And well, I've got to include all these.
Okay.
Because it's all of these.
You're not cheating, are you?
I am, but it's alright as long as you get away with it.
Someone has to count the dice on camera now, so they won't do it. Okay.
So these are hitting on 4s though.
Okay.
There's
take
lots
the
of
1s,
misses.
2s, 3s.
So a lot of misses.
Mm-hmm.
Of course, your 2 rainbow dice missed.
Well, that's a lot of misses, yeah. And then now you need 4s because I'm toughness 5.
Yep. So that is a shred.
Yep, so that's damage 2.
And those are breaching.
And then 2 more breaching from before,
And
right?
that was a 4 as well.
Yeah, and did you put the 2 from your sergeant? So there we go.
Those are good there.
Okay. So these are my axes next. So hitting on 4s. And take these off. These off. This off. And then 3s on my side. So take these off. Okay, so these are...
Keep them all separate.
Yeah.
Because those are shred and breaching. That's breaching.
Yeah, we can do them now, right?
Yeah.
So do you want to roll for these first? I'll roll your dice and then you roll my dice.
So that is
damage 2.
Damage 2.
And dead.
He's dead.
1 dead. These are damage 1, but 4 ups. 2 dead. And then this is 2 ups. 2 up save.
Yeah.
Passes. So 2 dead.
2 dead.
Which I'm going to take, obviously, the axes.
Yes.
1 and 2.
So
okay. Now this is damage 2. And so you go into your breacher shield, no, combat shields, right?
Combat shields.
5 ups, that's 3 dead.
Yep.
And then this is
another 5+.
5 up. No, and then these are 2 ups. Okay, so 2.5 dead. Well, no, one's wounded, so that's
Yeah,
3
but that
deaths,
was a
right?
damage too.
So I've killed 2 with damage 2, and then I did a wound, right?
Yeah, but it was damage 2 first one.
Oh yeah,
so
true. Yeah,
that kills
so
him.
and
Yeah.
then you just move the wound onto the other one.
So I'll leave them there for combat res purposes.
Perfect. And then I've got my power fists, which are 4 attacks.
Let's
So
see if
1,
he knows that.
2, 3, and 4. Okay, let me double check that I'm sure it's 4 attacks each. I panicked there for a second saying, oh, 4 attacks, it sounds like a lot, but it's not. Hitting on 4s. Take these
Why can't you
off.
miss more? Be like me.
I have missed. That's 50-50. And then choose to kill. Oh, no, breaching. No, breacher shields, no. Combat shields. That's I keep on saying
8 of them.
So 8 more, yeah. 5 ups. Come on, baby.
No problem. No, it's not bad effort.
That's
So 4 more dead.
4 more dead. Okay. 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay, so I do win for sure. But by how much? So I've killed a total. So you take 2 off because you've killed 2.
Yeah.
So take 2 off, and then I have more than you, so you can add 1. No, doesn't matter. Yeah, you can add 1 more.
Yeah.
And then you've lost by.
Remember that is the 3 wounds for
4 wounds plus
wounds, yeah.
command, so that's 5. So you've basically lost by a lot. Just roll. You've definitely lost. I think you'd need a double 1.
no problem.
Now, let's double check this. Yes, we are correct. He needed a double 1. That was close though. And now he has run back 1d6 plus his initiative. He rolled, I think he moved back 7 inches across my guys. And now I can volley fire because I am slow and purposeful, so I can't basically move towards you.
Can't pursue me.
I can't pursue you. I have already made you flee. So I'm scoring my vanguard of 4. I have shot at you and I've done quite a lot of damage. So 4 are breaching and a total of 7 have gone through. So trying to not cut you down, what do you call it?
Gun me down.
Gun you down, there we go.
So this is the 7 chop saves. So 1 wound.
Yep.
And then these go straight through my armor.
No, because you've got, yeah, because it's just in combat,
Yes.
isn't it? So that is 5 dead?
No,
4
because I'm
dead.
2 wounds.
So
1 dead.
2 dead, 2 dead
and a half.
Perfect. And there's nothing else to do. You are now routed. That finishes off your turn. I do get 4 points. Slay the warlord for, I believe, 3. And I do get another 4 points here. So 4, 8, 9, 10, 11 points, I am sure. Let's double check. No statuses on my side. So let's go straight on to...
you do. You got a repair on your...
Oh, I do have a repair.
Oh, I get to punch you first, though.
Oh, yes, because you are in combat.
Yeah, because you could have run away from me.
I'll roll for this for people to see. Yeah. I don't remove it, and you will punch me, which we'll do off camera, and get a proper point score for the end of this turn. Okay, we're back, and we attacked with both the Chain Fist and the Power Fist. The Chain Fist actually went through, damage of 2. Only 1 of its attacks went through. So I'm down to 3, and then I was down to 4, and then the Power Fist did manage to get a glancing hit. Rolled again, got another pinning check, which was basically what I already had, and that means that you lose a hull point as well as. So he's down to 3. Now for points, I score 4 points here. I score 4 points here for my tactical squad. I got 4 points here for Vanguard, plus I'm now scoring it as well for 5 points. And I also get 2 points for a total of
15 points.
15 points, taking me to 32 to your 26. Now there's only 1 turn left. You will be scoring this, but I don't think you will be able to score anything else. So what we're going to do, we're going to have a little battle plan, a little conclusion of what can happen, and see if we do have to go into turn 4 or not. Okay, we're back. And no top-down camera, because it's just been shuffling to get line of sight, basically. So we're still in the game. There is a total of 10 points that Chris can get. And you basically need that to draw me if I get this objective.
Yeah.
So the Dreadnought has moved up now into that. He's been sneaky there, because obviously when we are in combat, you basically can't grab the objective. I don't think I can kill him. That's very, very difficult to kill him. So it's not looking good over there. Now, he moved up. I have reacted up as basically Abaddon would do. So we're going to have a basically slapping contest here in the middle of the Spartan and the terrain. These guys have routed again, or routed, because at the end of the movement you have to run, and they've run all the way here. And then basically what he's done is he's rotated and shifted some of the tanks to get line of sight onto some key units. At the moment, we both have 9 units on the table. I don't think you score them if you're routed. So at the moment, it's 8-9. So that is pretty tight as well. So it all comes down to see how many units Chris can kill. We're going to go straight on to shooting, Chris. We're not going to waste any time. Let's start shooting. What do you want to do?
Back Sakaran first. Putting everything into these guys.
Into these guys. Okay, there's nothing I can do, so it's all yours.
Top gun. Wow. When I need it the most.
One wound. So 3 up. That is a pass.
Las cannons.
1 hit. I like this. No wounds. That was huge. People don't understand.
Heavy bolter still. So.
Okay, heavy bolter. 2 hits.
2 wounds.
2 wounds.
That'll do.
2 passes. And then Sakaran number 2.
Yep, same again. Rinse and repeat.
So if you don't kill this, it means that it's maybe a win, but the maximum you can get is a draw, right? Because I'm scoring this objective.
Pretty much.
Okay.
That's better.
Is that better? And then choose the wounds. Looking for 6s more than anything. No, so that is 4 wounds.
Yep, I'll take it at least.
3 ups. That is all passed. Come on, taste the rainbow.
Boys with this game.
This is the las cannons. 2 is to wound.
2 deadlies. Finally.
These 2 are removed.
Heavy bolter. 3 hits.
3 hits.
Heavy bolter. 3 wounds. Where are those 6s before?
3 up saves. That means that I will be doing a leadership test there.
I'm back in it.
There's nothing else that's firing into them, right?
No. Everything else needs to shoot
stuff. So I can do a leadership test here, and I pass.
Damn.
So that means that the max you get is a draw, because I'll be getting those 4 points.
That puts
you would go to 36 to my 36. Yeah. So let's try and cut corners down, because you need to max out on those 10 points to win. So what are we doing next?
Okay, so over here, you don't have gun to wound, do you?
No, that's not. That was from your unit before.
Land Raider, going into your Terminators.
Perfect. Nothing I can do.
Las cannons. Wow.
There's 1 hit.
1 wound at least.
1 wound. 4 up. That is 1 dead. So I'll take him off. No, he's a fisty. I'll take him off, which is an axe.
Heavy bolter. 5 hits.
4 to wound.
2 wounds.
2 wounds. 2 up saves. Both passed.
I really want to kill that Spartan as well, but that's not going to happen, don't think.
Yes, I think you have to go into them, right?
Spartan's going to go into your
because
Terminators.
There's not much you can do. Yeah. Perfect. Let's go.
Let's do the front las cannons.
Can you see with those las cannons, though? You can't see with those las cannons. Because it is true line of sight, this las cannon. So you measure from here, but the gun does have to have line of sight, right?
Yep. So 2 front las cannons hit.
Mm-hmm. Nothing. Wow, Chris. And this is the side ones. 1 hit.
1 wound at least.
4 up, and 1 is dead. Damage 3.
So
I'll take another of the axes off. Okay, what do we have now?
Contemptor's going to shoot into your Marines.
Yep. So
I'm really tempted to shoot into your Land Raider, but then you get to shoot me back. So.
Yes, and you don't really want to do that.
No.
Okay.
But that would be another kill.
It would be, and to be honest, I think you have to do it at this point.
Yeah. He's going to shoot into the.
Okay, I'll react.
So
2 las cannons.
Las cannons first. 1 hit.
I'm going to shoot back at you. I'm not going to smoke.
That's cocked. Nothing. Melter gun.
Melter gun.
Hits.
Hits. Nothing.
Wow.
Las cannons. 1 hit. We're both awful. Nothing, and then I might as well do
3 wounds in the las cannon.
I didn't hit, right?
You rolled 1 hit and then you rolled 1 wound.
Okay, 1 wound.
Nope, so that goes through.
And these are heavy bolters. 6s. 1 wound. 2 up. Okay.
So he takes 1 wound.
2 wounds.
No, because you moved in your movement phase.
Oh, it's true. Yeah, I moved in my. Did I move in my 3rd? Yes, I did.
Yeah,
yes, I did.
Got him up
so he's down to 5. Okay, what else do we have here?
Shot.
Everything's shot, right? You have some bolters here, but I will fire back at you if you Do shoot at me.
You've already reacted with them, so you can't.
I can't. That is
Aha.
very true. Okay.
So they're going to shoot there.
Okay, we'll do that off camera, and I believe that is the end of your shooting phase.
And the melter gun's going to happen now as well.
And the melter gun. Yeah, your combi melter, which you've left as a surprise. Let's do the combi melter on camera really quickly.
No, because I want to do that last in case that melts.
Okay, then let's do all the shots on camera.
Okay.
All yours.
So Bane Strike Bolter first.
All hits.
Come on, 6s.
2 wounds.
No, strength 4. So
yes,
wound.
1 wound. 2 up save. Passes.
I've got
1 more bolter.
1 normal bolter. 2 hits.
And 5s. 2 wounds.
Hey, where are those before?
Passes. And then you've got the combi bolter. So 2 from the bolter.
Yep, let's do that
Hits
first.
on 2s and 5s.
Nothing.
And then the melter. 1 shot. Hits.
He hits. He melts.
Wounds. 4 up.
Yeah.
Okay, so I will take the melter off at this point. I don't
Abaddon?
really...
You want to take Abaddon?
I don't really need it. Okay, so what is next? It's just onto charges, right?
Yep, I think so.
Okay, so
they can't see anything back there.
You are setting up there. There's nothing I can do.
Yep.
And then you are moving an inch, volley firing here.
Yep.
And then going into combat. So we'll do the volley fire and we'll come back for combat. Okay, so we volley fired, no wounds were dealt, and then he did charge and got a 6 and a 1, meaning that he has charged in. Now, he doesn't want to go into a challenge with Abaddon, which is a smart move. I do have a reaction, but they have reacted already, so I basically can't use, what is it called again? The reaction?
Heroic intervention.
Heroic intervention. I can't use heroic intervention because I basically used a movement reaction. So we're going to go into initiative steps. Now, I do want to point out that he has to clear this unit and kill Abaddon for him to still get a draw. If not, it is game over for Chris. So let's do this. Let's go into the Centurion first. Let's go. All yours.
So he hits on 3s because he's weapon skill amazing.
6, yeah.
And I want 6s.
No, and but you do wound once, I think, right?
Strength +2, so yeah.
So strength
6.
is 6. So 1 wound. 2 up, that's a pass. Now, next up, we all have fists next, right?
I've got a Thunder Hammer.
Okay, so it's Abaddon's
Ezekiel.
Claw.
Yeah.
Hitting on 3s. And wounding on 2s. That is 3 wounds, a damage 2. So 4 ups, that's 2 dead. Before they strike.
Yep.
So do you want to do fists or do you want, you want the hammer, right? Because you would strike with the hammer before my fists. So are you taking the Centurion off?
Yep.
Okay, cool.
Because I'll need the attacks there.
Perfect. And
Should have declared it beforehand, but...
Yes, doesn't matter because you've still failed your attacks. Yeah. Okay, so, and now we go on to the rest of attacks. So I've got power fists only left. So 1, 2, and 3, and you can do your attacks.
My Thunder Hammer goes before you.
Yes. So Thunder Hammer next. 3 attacks.
3 attacks, yep. Hitting on 4s. 2 hits.
And 2 to wound.
2 wounds.
2 wounds. 4 ups. 1 dead.
Ooh.
I could have taken it on him because he's not going to be killed, right?
Yeah.
So I would have done, if you don't mind, I'll do
exactly
course. What you do.
I just did it as well, so. Which technically mine were 5 up involved.
So I'll
I should
take
have
it down to 3. And then you do your fist. We do it at the same time.
Yeah.
So
do yours first.
On 4s. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. And 2s. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. That's the unit dead. So even if you do damage to me, do you want to see? Because you might spill through into me, right?
I doubt it, but I'll do it.
6 attacks. We might as well do it.
3 attacks with the Power Fist first.
Okay.
2 hits.
2 hits, yeah.
2 wounds.
2 wounds. So 4 ups. That's 2 dead.
Unless you wanted to take one. Oh no, you could have to take both.
I would have to take both, and I wouldn't have risked it.
And then these 3 are from
2 attacks. No, 3 because even with a -1. So 4s.
2 hits.
Ooh, no. So my Abaddon is still alive.
So yeah, just 1 wound.
So 4 up. He survives, meaning that these would die.
Yep.
But your whole unit would die. and that is basically now confirmed game.
Yeah.
What we'll do, we'll go into the end of game conclusion, and we'll say the points on there. You'll probably see them pop up now anyway. Ding, ding. And we'll talk about it end of game conclusion, and we'll basically talk about it again. A win for the Sons of Horus.
Who'd have thought?
And there we have it, the end of the game, and a win to the Sons of Horus. Not the Lunar Wolves, but the Sons of Horus. The traitors have won, but what a cracking game.
It's Ispan all over again.
It is. It's crazy, the amount. We've both been rolling like very poorly, which is a good thing because we've both been doing it. But the amount of ones and twos, there's so much still on the table.
Yeah.
There's like, I have 9 units. I think Chris has 7 units. 4 turns of shooting. It's crazy. That shows just how bad we've been shooting. But look, a cracking game. 39-30 the final score. Could have been even closer. And I think we're starting to see how well the points are balanced for the game. The first couple of games when we didn't know how Vanguard worked and how you should remove models off and doing a couple of things wrong here and there, we thought that the high scoring was a massive problem. We were like, wow, this is like, I've won 42-20 and stuff like that, and it did become a bit. But now that we both players in this room know exactly how to disregard Vanguard, how to get Vanguard, how to score line, how to build lists as well, games are much closer. And I think that's a good thing, don't you think?
Yeah. I think I need more Vanguard in this list.
Yes.
I think maybe swapping the Terminator squad for a normal Terminator squad rather than
problem is, like we've spoken about this, the problem is they're still good, but when they go into elite units, the weapon skill 4 does lack a lot. You're basically hunting tactical squads or the likes of that to get those vanguards. It's a bit of hit or miss. I think you still need a bit more line to have a couple that can be aggressive, like I've been on the flank with the Land Raider one.
Drop a couple of tanks, get a couple of tactical squads in.
I think the Sicarians are a bit hit and miss still. I think the Vindicators...
In this game, they would miss.
Yeah, I think the Vindicators are still very good. But the Sicarians, maybe you can just change them to Arcuses or something like that, which I believe is still very good. But then, we've really enjoyed it. We've seen now 3rd edition really in play. We've had a lot of games, I think 30 now, between the team on and off camera. And we are really enjoying it here in the studio. And I hope you guys at home are enjoying it as well. Before we leave, would you have done anything differently? Is there a pinnacle point in today's game that you think you would have changed? I think we've both played it quite well, right?
I think I played about the best I could. Maybe moving the contempt up earlier, but at the same time, sitting back, damage 2. I think contempt is just...
I think it's done very well because it stopped me from scoring that point very early. And I think a lot of people have to like really take into consideration that even though they've lost weapon skill 4 and ballistic skill of 4, they're very tough to take down in combat. They still move fast, and just moving into objectives where tacticals are sitting there, you'll probably still win combat because he acts as 6 models for the likes of things like that. So you might even win combat. And even if you
kill 2 of them, and 2 models,
and that win, and even then they're not scoring anyway when you charge them. So that's the way to use them, exactly as we've seen in the last turn. As for myself, I think we've played it really well. I think dice were not in our favor for both of us, and that changed the game a lot. I've liked the Contemptor with the bolt cannons, and I've really liked the Justarian. This is the 2nd time I used them on camera, and they are just king of the hill when it comes to traitors. With that said, if you want more content, check out SN Plus. The link is below. We have 4, I think, SN Plus 3rd edition reports at this moment in time. Maybe even more. So you will be supporting us and getting all the extra content. And if you want Patreon, you can have your name on the wall and obviously join us on our WhatsApp global community, which is great. Over 100 players from all around the world talking all things heresy. With that said, that's the end of us. We'll see you in the next report very soon. Goodbye.